Hi guys, welcome back to another session of Motivation WOD. Today I just want to discuss with you one simple issue, and I say it's simple, but it's really not quite so simple, and that is life. The elements of life, what it means to be alive. We have our body, we have our mind, and we have our soul. The body is that physical part of us, the mind is that intellectual part of us, and the soul is that energetic part of us, that our body and our mind requires energy. And where does energy come from? That is the nature of the soul. That is something that I'll spend more time talking about in another issue of Motivation WOD. But body, mind, and soul, physical, intellectual, energy, we could say physical, mental, spiritual, however you want to say it. To be human is to be triune, a triune being. Three parts that work together in this thing called life to make what we call a human being. The cool thing about human being is that we don't have to do anything. There is a difference between doing and being. We are not a human doing, we are a human being. Now think about that. We do things, right? We have actions, but it is who we are here, the way we express ourselves. That is who we are. That is what we are being. It is the part of you that is being that is most important. It's not anything that you do that brings value to who you are. So we can talk about fitness, and we can talk about meditation. Fitness helps us cover the physical aspect of us. Meditation of any sort helps us improve the mental and spiritual side of us. Meditation doesn't have to be just sitting on the floor with your knees crossed like Buddha. Meditation can be anything you focus your attention upon. Focused intention and attention is meditation. Anything you spend your time looking upon, thinking about, this is meditation. It can be yoga, it can be Tai Chi, it can be playing an instrument, it can be singing, it can be going on a quiet, peaceful walk, it can be reading a book that speaks to the heart, it can be a book that just speaks to the intellect. And we know what fitness is about: increased work capacity across broad time and modal domains. Basically, we need to do something that is intense so that we can be fit. So we do things so that we can also be a certain thing. The interesting thing about being human, again, we are a human being, not a human doing. Whatever we are doing immediately expresses what we are being on the inside. My challenge to you is, as you are going after fitness, we want to be fit, and so we do things that will bring about fitness, like participate in intense workouts. We want to be mature human beings, so we do things that help us get there, like read books that speak to the heart, like participate in things like yoga and Tai Chi, or enter into relationships that hold us accountable to the decisions we make or for the decisions we make. These are things we can do so that our real aim is on who we are becoming, what we are being. Take your life one day at a time, one piece at a time, and think about who and what you are being. And is that really who you want to be? Are you being who you want to be? And here's a key to understanding what that's about. Anytime you experience negative emotions, negative thoughts, anything that is fearful or angry or depressive or there's a long list of negative emotions that we experience. Okay, suicidal thoughts, loneliness, frustration, procrastination, anything negative that deters your life. That is the proof that you are not being who you really want to be, or you wouldn't have to be upset. Okay, whatever you're experiencing is bringing upset to you, and none of us want to be upset. And there's the proof that we're not being who we want to be. How do I change that? when I'm in the circumstance in which those negative things present themselves, I immediately can stop and say, okay, I'm feeling something negative. Now I can make the choice to create something positive with this, because the negativity is really just an illusion that I'm believing here. No one's telling me how to feel. No one's telling you how to feel about that situation. You have determined on your own that this is how you're going to respond. The choice is really yours, though. I promise we'll talk more about creating new realities so that we can be who we really want to be. And we know we're being who we want to be when we experience joy and peace and happiness and love and all of the good things. But the negative things are the things that are showing us who we really do not want to be. But we've got to see that we're the ones creating it on our own. No one tells us how to feel. We decide that that's how we will feel. Keep after it, people. Keep living day to day. Take care of your minds. Take care of your bodies. See you next time.